want to be director. God damn it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Derek?
Yeah, let me ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is Ryan Token from Jayad Films. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Is this a good time? We wanted to talk to you about the Craigslist ad that you had responded to.
Oh, yeah. How's it going, man?
Good, good. Well, I got a few of us on the phone here. We're actually working on putting together a cast for a movie called The Cactus in the Last Roll.
Yeah.
It's going to star Mark Harmon. Are you familiar with the works of Mark Harmon?
I'm not.
Okay, Mark Harmon was, excuse me, he was in License to Drive, Boogaloo 6, and the Ape Hunters, which Ape Hunters, I'm sure you didn't see it, was real big in like Europe, because Mark Harmon's really big in Europe. But
are these all like serious films?
Oh, they're they're comedies. So
okay,
serious in what?
Okay, I didn't know if they were like dramas. Like I wasn't sure, but
yeah.
License to Drive.
So yeah.
Okay.
So basically, right now you got me on the phone. I'm Ryan Token. I am the producer.
Okay.
I have John Holman. John Holman will be directing the film, and based on the request of Mark Harmon's agent, we actually have Mark Harmon on the phone who wanted to sit and he helps, in the movies he is in, he helps kind of pick his cast members. So,
I understand.
Gentlemen, would you like to say hello to Derek?
Hey, Derek, this is Mark.
How's it going, sir?
Pretty good.
John?
Well,
super.
Yep,
hello?
Okay, good. And, yep, that was John Holman. He's going to be your director. So, basically, I'm the guy who puts it all together. And,
okay, yeah.
So, what makes you interested in getting into movies?
Well, ever since I was really young, like I grew up in a small, like little farm town, really sheltered and stuff, and then I moved to the Coeur d'Alene, Spokane area when I was like 11, and it kind of like opened my eyes to what the world is, and I kind of just got into it as out of nowhere. I don't really know what started, but like when I was really young, watching, the behind the scenes of films is always what got me into it, and I always wanted to.
Do you have any?
Behind the scenes always interested me, but I'm also very good, like, at being spontaneous, like improv kind of stuff is more.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is what nice, because on most sets of comedies, I mean, we write general concepts and ideas. We have some really funny lines, but oftentimes it's the actors who help push because they know themselves better than we do for what works. So, do you have previous acting experience?
Yeah, this is like the extent of my experience, I guess I could say, is like a little bit of theater through high school and most of high school. I was in video productions and I was like the lead editor for my class. But
so you also had to like do
we also had to do like short films and stuff like that. And so since it's a small class, it's a class of like 30 kids, you have to be in front of the camera too. And but it was usually me and a small group of friends, so kind of feel more comfortable in a small group of friends, and the improv came along with that.
Oh my God, shut up.
Do you have a highway behind you? I keep hearing something.
What was that? Yeah, sorry, I'm at a hotel right next to a freeway, man. I'm trying to...
Okay. All right. Well, you say you're good at improv, so I'm going to...
Does the hotel not have doors?
Oh, no, it does. It's just hot in here and the window's open. I just closed it.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah, so I closed it up.
Okay, so you say you're good at improv. You got some good concepts that you can come up with quickly. I'm going to throw some ideas at you, and I'm going to throw some lines at you, and I want you to finish them. Finish them with comedy. Remember, we're doing comedy here.
Okay.
So a boy walks out the door, and he looks around, and he sees...
Oh, jeez.
That's how improv works. I thought you knew how to do it.
Yes, I didn't realize that's how we were going straight into it. So a boy walks out the door and he sees a man pushing a bicycle with a trumpet in his hand. I don't know.
All right. Now we'll go to. Now you got the flavor of what we're doing here, so I'll keep rolling a little bit. Two Chicanos are sitting in a bar. One Chicano looks at the other one, pulls a knife, and says,
"How much you got in your pockets?"
Okay, that's a good answer. I like that.
Do you want me to go on like one-liners, or would like to improv? Because I'm kind of like, or do you want me to kind of spill out more than just a one-liner?
One-liners work. That'll work.
Okay.
All right, John, you got some improv sentences for him?
I do. You're walking through the desert, and you're stuck around cactus. What do you do?
I'm stuck on a cactus? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
Stuck on a cactus.
I'm stuck on a cactus? Well, I guess it'd take a couple different ideas to go around how big the cactus was, but, you know.
It's massive. It's an anal cactus, so it's going to be big.
What was that?
It's an anal cactus. It's going to be big.
Yeah, New Mexico, they got really big anal cactuses.
A big cactus. You guys, I have a really bad cell phone that I just got my smartphone broke last week, and this is a temp phone, so it's really hard to hear you guys right now because you're on speaker, I'm assuming.
Tell us more about that.
So walking through the desert, stuck on a cactus, probably have to see if I could coax some of the wildlife into assisting me on getting out of there. I don't know. This is honestly kind of one of my first times I've ever had to do anything like this over the phone.
Okay. So we're having some beers at a bar.
I apologize for any kind of hesitance.
Okay.
What was that?
If we're having some beers at a bar, it'd be a little more. I'm
a big. That's where the whole improv thing comes in. It makes everything more comfortable and like relaxed. And I don't know, like when I write stuff. Like right now, I'm working on we're starting up a production company in Spokane, and it's just a lot of the guys are homebodies that like to communicate over email and stuff like that, and it just doesn't work for me if I'm trying to trust people into, making, like we're starting with a short film and then going to be working on a full-length feacher this summer.
Is that true?
The whole email thing doesn't really work for me when we're trying to do something this big.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. That's why we're doing phone calls. I could have.
Understandable.
So I guess would you be more comfortable if we fed you lines and then you could act those lines out, maybe, and we could gauge you for your acting ability and your ability to inflect emotion into things?
Yeah. Like, is there any way like I could get if this is going anywhere, if like maybe email me something and like have me something that I can read and kind of go over in my mind and then talk with y'all.
The preliminaries are set up for a reason. That's why Mark Harmon's here.
Yeah.
He's gauging it. We're basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to weed out people who just aren't going to be able to work with Mark.
Okay, I understand.
Mark wants to make sure that you're capable of having.
I'm judging you, motherfucker.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally know what you mean. That's where I get picky when I was doing all my stuff in high school and in the beginning of college I got really picky because some people don't have the same drive and emotion towards the stuff I do.
You got it. So you get where we're coming from. We're going to feed you
I completely do.
We're going to feed you some lines, and I want you to go ahead and we'll give you some direction because I guess putting you on improv is probably not the best. I want you to say, I'm sitting in the back row and I can't see.
Just that. That's all?
Well, no, I'm just giving you lines from the movies. Just little lines. They won't make a lot of sense now because you don't have a whole script in front of you.
Okay, so...
I'm trying to pick up your emotion and your ability to take direction.
Okay, so can I go along with it and improv onto the end of that?
Feel free.
Okay. So I'm sitting in the back row and I can't see. It's just like a typical pain-in-the-ass visit to the movie theater that you dread every time. You get dragged into going to it, you get there 10 minutes late because of traffic, and you're stuck in the back row behind a bunch of loud little kids.
Derek, you're telling the story. What I'm trying to get you to do is repeat lines. So, in other words, if we were having a conversation right here, this is what I'm doing. I'm delivering a line to you. What I'm saying is the words out of my mouth. You're actually like
I'm sorry. That's
You're just speaking, you know.
Yes.
okay.
So what I'm going to need you to do is repeat the lines that we say.
I need you to say,
Okay.
"Oh fuck yeah," but in more of a Kenneth Kniff.
Like give emotion into it. Like
Yeah, you put
like,
it.
oh fuck
emotion.
yeah.
I see what you're saying. I was just trying to, I don't know, set the scene, I guess, with something. But
Yeah, no, Derek, I understood what you're
We
doing.
understand.
yeah,
What I need you to do is repeat lines that we are going to give you.
just mimic them.
Yes, exactly. Put your own afflictions in them, your own emotions, and we'll give you the lines. We may even try a few different approaches to the same lines just to kind of gauge you out. So, John, you had one for him?
It was, oh fuck yeah. Just a real Kenneth Kniff.
Fuck yeah! Like something
not
like
bad.
that.
Can you put a Spanish twang onto that?
Hey, fuck yeah!
I like that.
Yeah,
What
that's
about our famous actor? Give him a line, famous actor. I can't remember.
Mark Harmon?
Mark Harmon, that's right.
Oh, hey, sorry, I'm clipping my toenails here.
Oh, nice. Gotta keep that pedicure up.
That's Mark
Yeah, that's
Harmon.
right. Yep. I'm famous for that in the movies, my feet. A line, I don't know. What's that one line? Shit. Fuck. God damn it. I don't know.
Shit, fuck, god damn it, I don't know.
We will go door to door like in Afghanistan. That's the line.
What about bastard cunt?
What was that last part?
Bastard cunt. Nunu said
Bastard
that.
son?
Yeah. Bastard cunt. There's a lot of
Bastard cunt.
Okay, I was just gonna say you're not against being obscene, are you? Because there's a lot of obscenity in this
No,
movie.
that's my kind. I'm a pretty vulgar person, honestly.
Great. Then let's push the envelope here. Let's say,
Yeah.
I will fuck your girlfriend and make you watch, you fucking scumbag.
I will fuck your girlfriend and make you watch it, you fucking scumbag.
Oh, that was good. That was
That was
actually
intense.
pretty good.
I was a little bit jealous there for a second that you'd be having sex with my boyfriend.
Gotta rub it in the face right there.
Yeah.
A little threatening. Well, okay, I'm getting a little more comfortable with this. I'm
That's
like
what
I
we
said,
need you to do.
I've never done anything like this over the phone.
Okay. Well, that's why we're doing this, because so far we
I'm enjoying
haven't
it.
hung up on you yet, so you're doing fine, Derek.
Well, most of the time people pussyfoot around it. You guys are actually just telling me how it is, and it's not nice,
Yeah, we're
straightforward.
Yeah, we're
Like, oh fuck yeah.
Giant Films. We don't fuck around. We
All
really
right,
don't.
well, that's good. I don't like to fuck
We're
around either.
vulgar, we're funny, we're getting right to the point. We're looking for, no-named actors, besides Mark Harmon, because Mark Harmon is what's going to get this thing in theaters, obviously, right?
Yeah, he's a famous motherfucker. You better know it.
He's been kicking ass since the early 80s.
Well, that's pretty legit. I've
Yeah.
been kicking ass since 1990, but that's when I was born, so
So you're not as good as me, obviously.
I didn't see the 80s.
Yeah, Mark.
Almost.
You guys sound like a bunch of badasses. You guys are doing the kind of thing that I've been wanting to do most of my life, but all my fucking friends that were supposed to help me get on to doing that are a bunch of dumbasses.
You know what?
Are you a down? Are you a down? It sounds like you're pretty much down.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I'm gonna go.
Get your friends, bend them over, and just take one of the anal cactuses and just fuck them.
Anal
cactuses,
cactuses and fuck them. Was that what you were saying earlier? Anal cactuses?
Yes, it's actually a real thing. They only grow in Roy, New Mexico. They're fucking. I can't believe somebody named them anal cactuses, but we joke about it all the time.
I couldn't understand what you were saying earlier, but anal cactuses, that's some fucking awesome shit.
Believe it or not, I mean, John's the coolest director you'll ever work with. I'll promise you that. He's a son of a
that's
bitch.
awesome, because like I was saying, like I'm
You'll see
easy
me
about
around-
being in
you'll
front
see
of the
me around
camera,
just getting
but
laid.
behind the camera is what I wanted.
In the middle of the set, I'll just be getting laid.
Yeah,
I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it.
That son of a
Fuck
bitch
it.
is so coked up on meth most of the fucking time. He's hard to even follow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. So Derek, I want to try some crazy balls to the wall. We've never tried something like this before. All right. Earlier, Mark went off for about fucking 20 minutes to this goddamn pizza place that fucking, he said it tasted like fucking toilet water came out of his goddamn crust. I want to test your improv skills. Why don't you do the complaint call for Mark? How do you feel?
What tastes like toilet water?
What we're going to do, let me explain it because I'm the fucking director.
Hey, John, hey.
I'm sorry. I get up on this meth and I just can't come down sometimes. Alright, so what we're going to have you do is you're going to call it Baskin Robbins, and we want you to personalize a cake. Tomorrow is Hitler's birthday. I love Hitler. Heil Hitler. And yes.
Also
can you say that for me? Say Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
There you go. And then say, I want you to just order a cake, a Hitler cake with anti-Jew on it. I want them to write "No Jews Allowed," and then a swastika.
Okay. And then you
tell them when you tell them when you order it, be like, "No Jews can handle this cake." Otherwise, you'll just throw it away and take it as a loss.
Okay, are one of you guys gonna act like the person taking the order?
No.
We're actually going to call a Dairy Queen.
We're going to test your improv skills. We want you to be funny. See, this is an exercise that is often used. It's because if I know you're being funny and John knows you're being funny, Mark knows you're trying to be funny, then it doesn't seem as funny. So we got to bounce it off of somebody's real emotions.
Yeah. Well, I hope y'all. If I'm some asshole on the end of a recording that's getting put on TV, I'm going to feel like a dick face. But I'm down for this, so let's do it.
Yeah, you don't got to worry about that. You might be the dick face at the end of our camera, but you're not the dick face that's going to be on our recording. So
you may get hoagie slapped, but I mean everybody gets hoagie slapped.
That's just Hollywood.
That's just
I'm
Hollywood.
good on the hoagie slapping. You can keep your hoagie to yourself. Okay. Are we making this phone call?
We're making the phone call.
All right. Better turn it up loud so I can hear you. That's shit.
Okay, we're going to turn it up loud as it.
Hello, Mililani Baskin Robbins. How may I help you?
Yeah. You guys do the ice cream cakes, right?
Yes.
I was wondering if I could place an order for one tomorrow.
You want to order, sir?
Yeah, I want to have one that I can have picked up tomorrow. I'm having somewhat of a special occasion.
Yeah, okay. So, tomorrow, right?
Yes. April 20th?
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Name, sir?
My name is Christoph Van Housen.
Christoph
Van Housen. VanHausen.
Cahuxen.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What occasion? What cake?
It's going to be a birthday cake. Do you guys have any kind of like military style birthday cakes? Like camouflage, maybe some little tanks, army men.
Again, sir?
Do you have any like a military style birthday cake? You know,
wait,
camouflage, guns, war, death.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yes, I was wondering if I'm trying to see if you guys have any kind of like a birthday cake style for like a military kind of army men style for birthday cakes.
Hold on, let me check the decoration list.
Thank you, ma'am. It's kind of a special occasion tomorrow. I want to make this cake as perfect as possible for the day.
All right, hold on, I'll be right back.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Maybe say it's for a veteran.
We'll say it's for a veteran? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Hitler's a veteran, right?
That is true. Ask for a swastika on it.
Support the troops.
No, I'm gonna ease it in and then I'm just going to blast her, and she's not going to know what to do. She's probably going to hang up on me.
That works.
Say you're giving it to a World War II veteran.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The only like decoration packs we have are like toys and stuff.
Yeah, so there's no like toys like with army men or anything like that, or like an American flag, or like a German flag or anything.
We have like the Avengers, but I don't really.
The Avengers?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Do you have like a camouflage even? I'm trying to get something. It's for a World War II vet of my family, my grandfather.
I'm not sure if we could do that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, then we'll do the Avengers theme.
Okay.
Is there any way you could do an American flag on the back of it?
Yeah, we can. I can put it on there.
Okay, I'm going to get an American flag on it, and then we're going to have just a red line from diagonally through that with the Avengers on it.
Okay, hold on. Can you pass me a pen?
Don't forget the swastika.
Oh. So
Yeah.
You wanted
like through the cake, just like a red line diagonally across it, and then an American flag, and then it's a happy birthday cake for my grandfather, and I'm going to have his name across it.
Okay. So diagonally. And what size did you want?
A large.
Okay. And what was the cake and the ice cream?
What's something that's like not like it's anti-Semitic? Something blonde-haired, blue-eyed.
Something with what? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think of something a good old American style.
We have chocolate chip over chocolate, mint over chocolate, vanilla over chocolate, Oreo over white, or praline and cream over white.
I think we're gonna go white cake with white ice cream. We'll just do vanilla and vanilla. Okay. We don't want any kind of colored chunks in there.
Okay. And what time were you gonna come by to pick it up tomorrow?
Probably between 4 and 4:30.
Okay.
Might be there a little early.
Swastika.
Okay.
And so on the bottom of so for the name, do you guys need all that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to say happy birthday.
On the bottom of the cake?
Well, across the top, all the way top to bottom, or something. I don't care how it's on there. I just need to say all this.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to say happy birthday, Grandpa Adolf.
Okay.
And then have a smiley face with a swastika on it.
A smiley face and a swastika?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And just so you know, this might sound weird, but it's kind of like how it's like Jews aren't allowed pork or Indians aren't allowed beef. I just got to make sure no Jewish people handle the cake. Is there any Jews or Semites that possibly work there? This might sound really ridiculous.
No.
No? Okay. Well, then that's fine.
Okay. And you wanted you wanted the Avengers theme, and did you want
yes,
like the
Avengers
toys?
as well? Can I get the Avengers toys? He'll enjoy those.
Okay.
So you got all that?
Mhm.
Okay. So.
I'm sorry. Can I get your number?
Yeah, that's 208.
Mhm.
777.
Okay.
3538.
Okay, so you can pay when you pick it up tomorrow.
Okay, so you got all that information up. Could you read the order back to me, please?
So you wanted a large cake with vanilla over white, and the Avengers Deco Pack, and a line diagonally across with Happy Birthday, Grandpa Adolf, with a swastika and a smiley face.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for all your help. You're a very kind young lady.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
That That was good, man.
I can't believe you took that fucking order.
Yeah. That was really good. Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
RBCP,
Where
what
was
do you
that?
think?
What city of Baskin Robbins was that?
I don't know, John, where was that?
What did Mark think?
I was not amused at all. I'm very offended, and I want you to hang up on this motherfucker. Fuck you, Derek. Fuck you, Derek, for being anti-American, and hang up.
What?
Seriously, I want him gone right now.
Being
I
anti-American.
do not want him here. Either he goes or I go. Fuck this.
Hey, Derek.
Are you serious? Right
I
now?
noticed you haven't
I'm
hung up
not
on me.
anti-American at all. I'm born and raised in Idaho.
Well, I heard that phone call, and I know exactly what you're like. And why haven't you guys hung up on me?
Exactly what I'm like. I did what you guys asked, buddy.
I didn't ask anything.
Okay, well, the rest of the crew.
What you'll find out, Derek, is Mark Hammond's a real asshole.
Yeah,
he really is. Hey, Derek, you're actually I would say that was a pretty good call. I'm impressed with your improv skills. You were completely on the spot there. I would say you're probably good. That would have been a good enough call to make it on the Phone Losers Forum.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with that?
On the what?
Phone
Have
Losers
you ever heard
Forum?
of the Phone Losers?
I'm assuming that's what this number is right now.
No, but what it is Friday Nights by the Fire. Out of everybody we've dealt with, you are a funny motherfucker. I will give you that. So I thought we'd come clean with you. I'd rather make you a friend than try to make you look like an asshole, to be honest with you.
What is Phone Losers? Exactly.
Look it up. It's phonelosers.org. Check it out. Or you can.
We're live right now. Do you have internet connection?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. My fucking smartphone broke last week. You don't realize how valuable those sons of bitches are until they're gone.
Yeah.
I knew that something was up. You guys are being a little too open with the
Too wacky.
Yeah.
movie thing.
What do you think of the prank idea? Is it at least a good one? You place fucking ads on Craigslist and you get hundreds of responses of people who want to be in movies. It's a pretty good idea, right?
Yeah, see, that's my thing. See, I never do that shit until my friend just like told me he might as well try it because she seriously takes all that shit seriously.
Blame it on
and
your friend.
I was just going through the ones in the area because like my friend makes like an extra $100 just doing like being extras in shitty ass fucking films. So this is at least entertaining.
Yeah. Don't make it. We're coming clean with you because you're actually really funny. You would be surprised at the fucking weirdos we've dealt with. You actually did a really good job. You did like. We've
are you guys based out of Spokane, or where are you based
Actually,
out of?
I'm in Hayden, Idaho right now. I work at the Speedway over on Prairie.
Dude, I'm down on Appleway in Coeur d'Alene.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you're right by me. You should come by and say hi.
No, I don't have a fucking vehicle. All my shit's in Boise. My grandpa just had a stroke, so I just lived down there, and I got court up here.
If you're ever in the area, my name is Mark. I work at the Speedway, usually evenings.
The Speedway?
Yeah.
What's in Hayden?
Or I'm sorry, the Holiday gas station.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they
I
call
know
it
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, the one that's up,
the one on Prairie and the main road. The Prairie and 90.
Oh, whatever. I know what you're talking about. That's some funny ass shit.
Yeah, come by and say hi.
You guys make money off of this shit?
Oh, yeah, dude, I fucking 3 years ago, I quit my job because I'm almost pushing six figures now.
Doing Phone Losers and what else?
Oh, videos, Phone Losers, Jesus in a Jump Truck, a little bit of gay porn.
Making Hollywood movies?
A little bit of gay porn.
Well, that's where most of it comes from, but I mean, at least the gay porn...
Ken says 6 figures, 3 fingers deep. Sorry,
oh my god. You guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, did you really just dial the Baskin Robbins around here in Coeur d'Alene?
I don't know.
It was actually Hawaii. We call
it Hawaii?
Dude, I can't believe those dumbasses actually made that cake.
Oh, we've already got like 3 of them made.
At the same place?
No, different ones. But that's why I thought you were pretty funny, because we were actually trying to do them, and you pretty much came up with some good shit. Want to call a Pizza Hut and complain about toilet water in your pizza? They'll like it.
Let's do it.
You like to be funny.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
Do you want to be in our movie or not?
What's the movie exactly?
There's no movie.
Oh, well, you fuckers, you guys are sitting here saying you're doing fucking other shit, so I was legitimately assuming.
We're doing gay porn, motherfucker.
Yeah, like I really work at a gas station.
Dude,
no, I'm kidding.
Well,
I really do work here. You should stop by.
Are you at work?
Yeah, I'm calling from work. I'm kind of on a break right now. But
You're
I have to go back in. No, I have to go back in and.
You're so full. I'm not gonna believe a goddamn word.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe a word we say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call
at this point,
pizza,
you guys are just fucking.
Call Duluth.
Are you down for another prank? Let me ask you that, Derek. You said you like to fuck around with your friends, and your friends always, pussy out on stuff. Well, we want to be your friends tonight. You want to do one called Duluth, fucking Minnesota? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Duluth, Minnesota Pizza Hut. They hate us.
SWAT team.
No, we're not sending a SWAT team.
We're going to tell them there's a bomb in their pizza machine.
No, we're not going to do that.
I don't know about all that.
No.
Chechnya.
But you can, no. Well, we can.
See, as much as I want to do this, now I feel like, now I'm just making you guys money, and I'm not benefiting shit out of this.
How many people do you know that have ever made money off of prank phone calls?
No one.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean I just believe it.
The Jerky Boys figured out a way to do it in the 90s.
Funny fucking... Actually, no, bullshit. The Jerky Boys make money off that shit. Adam Sandler used to make money off that shit with Judd Apatow. So, point proven. I might not know them, but they still make money, or made money off of prank phone calls that they recorded.
Yeah, not much, though, trust me. The Jerky Boys might have made a little bit of money because they made some fucking side project stuff off of their name, but...
I'm just saying, those are people that have made money off of prank phone calls.
Touch my penis.
my anti-American son of the bitch ass over here. So what are we fucking...
Alright, you're gonna call this Pizza Hut in Duluth and tell them that you're tired of these damn prank callers that keep telling you that there's toilet water in your pizza, okay? You're tired of it.
Why don't I've got a better idea.
Okay.
I'll fucking call them and bitch at them and say they prank called me. Because one time when I was really fucking stoned with my friends, they ordered Noodle Express, and they were asking for lo mein noodles, and the people thought he was saying romaine, and so they wouldn't take his order, and then when he hung up, they called him back asking for romaine noodles. Like, the fucking noodle place prank called my buddy back being an asshole, and then we called them back trying to get a hold of the manager, and it was like a war of fucking insanity for stoned people trying to get food.
Some shit Faisal would have pulled.
I'm gonna act like they've been calling me.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep, which actually kind of fits into some of the pranks that we do, so that fits.
Yeah.
Yep. Bitch about them calling you and saying that there's toilet water in your pizza.
Alright.
Pizza Hut, sorry, we're closed.
Can I talk to a manager, please?
Yeah, love.
That's kind of groovy.
This is where...
Yeah. Order a pizza today online at www.cravings2go.com.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Set a date, time, and topping for delicious
Well,
pizza delivered to your door.
closes at fucking...
You can order up to a week in advance, and there are even online coupons at www.cravings2go.com.
What the fuck is the manager doing at closing time that he can't go to the goddamn phone?
Probably fucking someone else.
I highly doubt that. He works at fucking Pizza Hut in Duluth, Minnesota. I doubt he has any kind of mercy on the back burner.
Starts at $14.99. For a family pasta meal at home, order one of our new Tuscany pastas today.
Now I'm just gonna call back seriously, pissed off they had me on hold.
Exactly. And they kept prank calling you.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
This is just a fucking outrage right now. This is goddamn blasphemy.
Advantage of our weekday special. Tuscany Tuesday and Wing Wednesday on Tuesday.
Dude, you should hang up and recall them.
And a side of Fed sticks is just $10.
Fuck that.
Total recall them.
Now I'm totally pissed.
Total.
Getting all excited to fuck with them.
You don't hang up on John Holland.
They're not going to answer now. Looks like you guys prank called this place too much there already.
We prank call this place quite a bit.
Central Entrance Pizza Hut, this is Ryan. Would you like your specials?
May I speak to a manager?
This is Ryan. How can I help you?
Are you a manager?
This is Ryan. How can I help you?
Ryan, are you a manager?
This is Ryan. How can I help you?
Okay, Ryan. Well, clearly, I'm assuming you're a manager. And I was just wondering, I keep getting phone calls from you guys about toilet water and saying I'm making phone calls that are prank against you guys, and I'm just really not. I just haven't, and I just called here and was on hold trying to talk to the manager for 5 minutes for no reason, and apparently you guys are closing.
You weren't on hold for 5 minutes, so you were only on hold for about 35 seconds. I was just finishing up making a pizza.
35 seconds, whatever. Either way, sir, your attitude's pretty on Pizza Hut professional.
Yep, Border Foods employee for life. Here I am. You know it,
well,
and nobody here made any outgoing calls, so.
It was earlier today and yesterday, and you're very rude. I don't think your corporate office would like the way you're talking to a
Go ahead and call corporate. Bye-bye.
Oh, you cocksucker.
That guy's gonna hang himself.
I am.
Ryan, this is Ryan. How may I help you? What a fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, but he also said he was closed, so.
I know, and then he said, and then he offered me the specials.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Roy, so you're
They're
from the
closed, and then he offers the specials.
Call him
Are you
back.
calling him back?
Yeah, Roy's gonna say that he's from the corporate office, though.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. One of you guys actually.
That never works.
But they're gonna see the number. They're gonna know that it's fake again. So they're not gonna believe anything.
That guy just he answers the phone because it's his job and he has to.
We'll call the other one in Duluth.
Okay, call the other Duluth one.
Isn't everything closed over there though? It's pretty late.
Could be.
Alright, guys. As funny as this shit is, you guys either totally throw me some contact information or some shit, because
you want to know what? Okay, you want it? No, that's cool. No, I'll tell you right now. You got a pen or anything?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you on speakerphone.
Okay.
I'm gonna through my shit.
No, that's cool. We like your style. I think you'll really enjoy our shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather make you a fan than make you look like an ass. So.